Folks, welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. We're fishing the Apostle Islands in Bayfield, Wisconsin.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Big, beautiful. Oh, is that awesome? It's a huge fish! It's a huge fish!
This is amazing.
Who do you got?
Oh my God.
Yes, folks, we're on Lake Superior around the Apostle Islands off of Bayfield, Wisconsin. And I'll tell you what, Josh, driving out here and watching the sunrise is absolutely an incredible sight, isn't it?
Oh, it's gorgeous. I mean, that's sometimes the best part of the trip. It's just cool to see it coming up. You know, it's such big and wide open spaces out here. It's a lot of fun.
And the Apostle Islands, it's really one of the prettiest special places in the Midwest, isn't it?
It is. You got ice caves, bays. I mean, it's gorgeous out here.
Now, we got a neat group of guys today, and what we're going to be doing, and folks, if you're looking for a last ice fishing trip of the year, Chequamegon Bay in this area actually stays froze up pretty much until the end of March, right?
It really does, and it's a great mixed bag. I mean, you never know what you're going to catch out here. We can get trout, salmon, whitefish, pike, burbot, sturgeon. You just never know, and that's what's fun about it, because when you hook a fish, you don't know what you have on.
And it's fun. And what are we actually targeting? What's the most likely fish we'll catch out here?
So today we're targeting coho salmon,
right,
brown trout, and splake. Those are the main three. We might get a few whitefish and herring mixed in, but brown trout, splake, and coho salmon.
And we'll be jigging, but we're going to set some tip-ups too, and it's a special fight when you get these on. And we got some special guests today. We got guys from Minnesota that came over to Wisconsin to fish with us. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I'm excited.
No, they won a raffle actually over in Longville, Minnesota. And do you want to meet those guys right now?
Yeah, let's meet them.
Don Vernon, Walker, Minnesota.
Arnold Volker, Walker, Minnesota.
Brent Seibert, Breezy Point, Minnesota.
Dawson Volker, and I'm from Walker, Minnesota.
It's a fun group, and we'll have a fun day. We'll show what we're using and how we're using it. All of that coming up right after this.
I'm with my buddy Len at Amsoil, and I just want to let you know I've had my car for a very long time. So I want to make sure it maintains good mileage, keeps it clean, and I still have horsepower. Does Amsoil have a product for that?
Surprisingly enough, Blake, we do.
For all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Performance Improver is going to be the product that you're looking for.
Okay.
It's deposits that actually create the issues that you're talking about. So if you can keep the engine from building deposits, then you will help fuel economy. You'll make good power, so you're going to win those races.
And keep it clean?
And it keeps everything clean. So Amsoil Performance Improver is what you're looking for.
Awesome. For more information, go to amsoil.com.
This new Seaguar IceX line is absolutely incredible. This new ice line has low memory and it provides exceptional knot strength.
It has unparalleled abrasion resistance even on the coldest of days.
Oh my gosh!
Nice job.
It's extremely sensitive, helping you detect more bite and catch more fish. Learn more at seaguar.com. Hey, welcome back, folks. As I mentioned at the top of the program, we're on beautiful Lake Superior around the Apostle Islands off of Bayfield, Wisconsin. And Josh, I'll tell you what, this is crystal clear water out here. And we're fishing anywhere between 20 and 70 feet deep.
Yep.
And you want something with some flash. So what do you like here?
Yeah, so I like the Kastmaster with just a minnow head. gives it a good flash. But when they're really aggressive, I like the V-rod as well. You know, the blade bait, you rip it, you can call them in. So between the V-rod and the Kastmaster, it's a good 1-2 punch.
And one tip is keep the bait moving all the time.
Yes, they don't like it sitting still. Keep it moving. Don't be afraid to make them chase it. I mean, I've had fish come from 70 feet all the way up to the top of the hole and eat it right under my eyes.
Well, we got our buddy Pete Maina with us today too. He's setting tip-ups. Do they hit tip-ups too?
Yep, tip-ups will work good. I'm sure we'll catch quite a few on them as well.
Hey, here we go. The first to connect is Arnold. Let's see what we got here, buddy.
Wait, oh, it's a nicer fish.
Oh, it's Brent. Yeah. Brent. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Here we
nice
go.
brown,
Oh,
nice
here we
brown.
go. Look at this, folks.
Really nice brown, John.
Is it a brown?
Yeah, nice brown.
Oh, that's the way to start the day, huh, Josh?
Yep, I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Look at that.
Nice one.
Brent, that is a gorgeous fish, isn't that, Josh?
Beautiful.
Now look at the beautiful coloring on that fish. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's a pretty one, and that's a natural one too, John. It's got the adipose fin on there.
Now, natural, what do you mean? That was actually born here?
Yep, exactly.
And most of the fish are stock, Josh?
Yeah, the sea frillins are stock. They'll clip that adipose fin. So.
Now, Brent, you do a lot of walleye fishing.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of catching a trout through the ice?
A lot more fun than walleye.
Isn't that a special deal? And what happened? You see him on the locator?
Yeah, he came right up off the bottom and whacked it.
Came off the bottom.
Yep.
Now, I'm getting a lot of small marks on my locator. Are those smelt coming through?
There's a lot of smelt and shiners around. You'll see them in the morning, and as it gets lighter, they disappear. They head out deeper, but that's what these fish are eating.
You know, our Lake Michigan brown trout, folks, are not that good to eat, but you've told me over the years that these are delicious.
They are. They're very good. I mean, we'll definitely keep this one. They're great eating out here.
Yeah. What do you think of it, buddy?
Love it.
On the Kastmaster.
Yeah, that's right. And has the Kastmaster been the bait?
Lately, that has been.
Yeah.
With just a minnow head.
Hey, there we go. Pete's gonna strike with the tip up, huh?
Yeah.
Feel decent, buddy?
I'll do it any way I can. This one was suspended. Yeah, it's a decent fish. It's
Okay.
not real big, John. But,
Well, Josh said there's a lot of coho around, so
well, we're
we'll
gonna
see.
find out here shortly.
yeah.
Oh, we got another one on too.
Got another fish on. Well, we'll be there in a minute. Ooh, what do we got there, Josh?
Another brown.
Another brown trout.
Right.
Okay.
Now, Pete, buddy.
Now, John.
Okay, this is about 40 feet here, 40, 50 feet. When you set a tip up in that deep of water for trout, you don't necessarily set them on the bottom, right?
No, this one was high, so we should point that out. I've done about half and half.
Yeah.
So I've got some halfway down. This one was only about 12 feet down and 40, and then some just off the bottom. We'll try and pattern it from that.
So trout use the whole water column, Josh.
Oh yeah, they will. Yep.
Hold that out.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Now, is that for Tex?
I'm gonna let that go.
Are you?
Yeah.
But no, Tex isn't with us today, you know, but he loves to come up here and do this too, doesn't
Oh,
he?
absolutely, yeah.
Well, let's go see what they got.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Coho. That's what we've been waiting for. The other day we did really good.
What do we
here on
got
coho.
there, Joshua?
We got a coho.
Oh, yeah, we got to tell the folks, these are the most delicious fish in the world, aren't they?
They're great eating, and the good sign is if there's one, there's more.
Now, Dawson, that might look small to you, but I'll tell you what, you cook that up, and that is absolute, well, on Lake Michigan, they call them Lake Michigan candy. Is that the same here?
Oh yeah, Lake Superior candy here. But yeah, that's a good sign. They're usually in really big schools, so hopefully we get some more here soon.
Now, is that about the average size?
It
you can
is.
Catch?
You know, they're not huge. They do put up a decent fight, but they're very aggressive. They're great eating, and by fall, these will be 20, 21 inches.
Oh, no kidding. Now, Dawson, where was that fish in the water column?
That was right off the bottom.
Right off
Was
the
it?
bottom? He come up pretty aggressive?
Yeah, he followed it all the way up to about halfway up, and we're about 30 feet of water, so it's probably about 15 feet he followed it up.
Cool. Got one going, John.
It's going like crazy now.
Yeah, they're starting to turn on. The sun's poking out. Maybe that's what's doing it.
Well, you sure got us up early today, man.
Yeah, it pays to get out here as the
Hey,
sun's
let's see
coming
if
up.
we got a coho, a brown.
Yeah, I don't know what this is going to be. I'm guessing coho the way he's fighting.
Yeah. How cool this is, man.
Yep, you never know.
And here he comes, and we got ourselves.
Ooh, a herring.
Now that is a herring?
Yep. So there's actually a lot of these out here. They're actually mixed in with the coho, and these can actually be really good eating.
Well, our friend at River Rock Bait Shop,
Yep.
He sells those pickled, and they are absolutely delicious.
Oh,
you know?
they're really good. And another thing we do is we actually use these for lake trout bait at times. We cut them up, and it's great for lakers.
Okay, but that's the herring that they sell, the pickled and the
Yes.
creamed herring and all the other stuff.
Yep, that's what it is right there.
Oh,
a lot of
okay.
people mix them with whitefish, but what's different about the herring is their mouth is more towards the top.
Oh,
and
hold it
there's
steady.
this-
Let's see.
Yep.
Okay.
Where a whitefish, the mouth is down here.
That's a big school of herring.
Got him,
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That's a big school of herring down there, buddy.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, here he is.
There's another one.
Yeah. So you can actually target these, Josh?
You can target them. You can keep 10 per day, John. It's, you know, whitefish herring mix. And like we talked about, I mean, they're really good eating. They fight hard, and they will eat baits.
So Pete's dad, Tex, loves to pickle pike.
Yeah.
So he would love to pickle these.
Oh, he'd love them. They're great.
Yeah. Ooh, are you on the herring now?
Well, I had to. I saw Josh getting them out here.
Yeah.
I had to come out. I would assume this is a herring.
He said the herring are higher in the water column?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a lot of fish on here.
Well,
It
there's
actually looked like there was something near the bottom too.
Ooh, there it is,
yeah.
another herring.
Yeah.
No, I was actually saying to Josh before how much your dad likes to pickle northern pike.
Yeah.
I mean, pickled herring are a delicacy, you know? That guy at River Rock Bait
That
Shop
is
sells
really
that
good.
herring.
Yeah.
And I love it.
You bet.
And was that kind of a fun deal, or
Oh, they chase.
do they?
Yeah,
Hold them out.
Yeah. They're pretty little guys.
Hey, here we go.
Hey.
It's Brent again.
Coho.
Another coho, you guys. Hey, you're gonna love to eat those. And Josh, you were saying before that little guy by August will weigh how much?
Well, he'll weigh, 3, 4, maybe up to 5 pounds, but yeah, they'll get up to 20, 22 inches.
So they
by
must
fall.
eat just a ton of food.
They eat a lot, yeah.
Brent, hold them up, buddy. Now, that looks like a small fish, but you put that on the grill, buddy, you are going to absolutely love
I
it.
can't imagine.
Yeah, no, they are fun. And can you catch any bigger ones than that through the ice, Josh? Or?
No, they're all about this size. I mean, a big one right now would be about 17 inches, but I'll actually do specific trips just for these, just for guys who want to take home a bunch of fish. And like we've talked about, these are as good at eating as it gets.
And what's the limit on the coho?
You can have 5 per person, no size limit.
Here we go, here we go. What do we got here, Josh?
Oh, yep.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
what
nice
is
Splake.
that? Come on, bring him up here.
Nice Splake.
Hey, you're Jeff. You're his buddy, right?
Yep.
That's his buddy. I'm his, my cousin.
Okay, so that's Josh's buddy, you're his buddy, and everybody's a buddy.
Yeah,
now, what is
exactly.
this, Josh?
So that's a nice Splake, John. That's definitely a keeper. They stock them out here. We got quite a few of them, and that's a really nice one there.
So a Splake is a cross between
Brook trout and a lake trout.
And they are delicious.
That are really good eating.
And did he hit pretty hard?
Very hard.
Yeah, did he follow it or
Yep,
what?
Yep, and came up and whacked it good. So, downsize went to a gold from a silver, and he came up and hit it.
Awesome.
Yeah, let's talk about this so far today. We've only been fishing a short time. We have caught a herring,
Yep.
a coho,
Yep.
a Splake,
And brown trout.
brown trout, anything else?
I think that's just, yep. So we got 4 species so far.
Four species so
Yep,
far.
that's pretty good.
And Lake Superior is so clean up here. These fish are just wonderful. Have you eaten them before?
Yes, I love them.
Tell me about it.
They are delicious.
How do you cook them?
On the grill or in the oven.
They just caught a nice Splake over there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, what do you-
This feels decent. I haven't seen him yet. We got the leader here.
Okay.
Though. We're gonna see him soon. Ooh, nice brown.
Nice brownie. Yeah, there we go. Look at that.
Oh, nice one.
Get him up there, Peter.
Yeah.
Now look at, folks, you got to take a look at the gorgeous coloring on this fish. Got a little bit of orange to him, huh, Josh?
Yeah, that's a beautiful
That
fish there.
really is.
Gorgeous. Here, players.
Now, what do you like to keep the browns or what?
I like to let the bigger ones go. This one's kind of borderline. We'll see what Pete wants to do, but that's a really nice brown there.
That
Just
is a beautiful fish, Pete.
Unfortunately, we might
be keeping this
That's
one.
a keeper, right?
we're gonna decide to keep that.
Yeah,
one.
but let's hold them real
That's too
steady
bad,
now. Now, look at the coloring on that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful?
They are beautiful fish, yeah.
Now, where was this one set in the water column?
Let's see. This one would have been high again.
High again, okay.
Yeah.
So when you're getting the fish high in the water column on the tip outs, do you start jigging higher, you guys?
Well, it's a good idea. You definitely should try all of the water column jigging, bang bottom for a little while and work your way up and see what's going on. But I've only had 2 hits and they've both been high so far.
Look at that. I mean, that is just a beautiful fish. And how big do they get here?
This year our biggest is 33. I've heard of a couple in the past.
33 inches.
Inches, yeah. I've heard a few in the past couple of years get up to about 35, 36. That's about max, but we're getting more and more over 30 every year. They keep getting bigger and bigger.
Well, see, folks, the brown trout are interesting. They live a long time. They don't have a 4-year lifespan like the salmon do. So it's a good idea to let the big ones go so they can grow.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yep.
We were fishing Lake Superior out of Ashland, Wisconsin. A 5.5-hour drive from Milwaukee, 6.5 hours from Chicago, and 4 hours from Minneapolis.
Live imaging shows you what's below in real time with edge-to-edge clarity and no gaps in coverage, all so you can turn must-watch detail into non-stop action. Only from Humminbird.
Well, we had to go down a very dirty road today, and our boat got a bunch of sand, salt, and mud all over it, and that can cause permanent damage to our boat. But you have a solution.
We do have the solution. It's called the AquaJet Johnson Pump Washdown System, and it is the strongest PSI washdown in the industry. Without having to haul any power washers down, any hoses, hook up, you're using the lake water, filtering the lake water, leaving your boat completely sparkling clean.
Wow, I can't wait to get Johnson pumped.
Oh, nice bass. I'm bullet.
Let's pull that up.
There you go. You've proven that will call fish in.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at that. Here you go, Josh. Here we go. It's Jeff again.
Ooh.
What's he got on there?
Coho.
Ooh, another coho. Now, Josh said that he has people that come here strictly to fish for these little coho because they're good. But, you know, I've been in 35 feet of water and I haven't seen much all day, so I should move in a little bit.
Yeah, you probably should. I mean, most of the fish we've been catching have been anywhere from about 25 to 30, so it probably would pay in to move in a little bit.
I'm fishing right next to you and I can't get a bite, buddy. Well, let's see what we got here.
I've been fighting him for a little while. He came out of 70 feet, and this one was actually on the bottom.
Ooh.
So I'm guessing maybe
it's a lake trout.
Lake trout.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Wait till you guys see the stomach on this fish. Has he been eating, huh?
Yeah, he's got a big belly on him, and that's a fat there too. See, they get the big bellies on them like that.
And tell the folks about this season here. Does it end, or is it all year long, or what?
It closes in the fall, but right now it's open. You can keep 2 per person. Over 15, only 1 can be over 25. But yeah, it just closes in the fall for a couple months. But other than that, it's open.
And the trout, the other trout that we're catching, and the coho, is that year round?
That's open year round. Brown, splake, you know, cohos, whitefish, herring. That's open year round. All right.
All right, I'm moving out here with you guys.
The deeper bite's where it's at.
Deeper bite is where it's at.
Pretty all the way down on the bottom.
Oh, you were close to the bottom, huh?
Yeah.
That Donnie's quite an angler. Let's see what he's got here.
Maybe it's a laker.
Seriously though, I should move out, right, Josh?
I would. We haven't seen much.
Oh, there it is.
Whitefish.
Whitefish, another species.
Another species. Species number 6.
All right, let's go through what we've caught today, you guys.
Way to go. Yep.
What have we caught, Josh?
So we've got brown trout, splake, whitefish, lake trout, herring, and coho salmon.
Wow. And that's kind of normal out here, Josh?
It honestly is. I mean, most days we do catch 4 to 5 different species, and I've had days we've caught up to 12 species in a day, so you just never know what you're going to hook into.
Now, Donnie, have you ever eaten a whitefish?
No, I've had them smoked before, yes.
Well, they're very good.
Good fried up too, if you...
Hey, you know, when you're out on the ice, there is nothing like a party pack of Johnsonville fresh brats. We don't have any wind today, so I like to cook these low and slow on the grill, Donnie. And you know what? You have a tendency to turn your grill up too high when you cook them. You're not supposed to do that. Low and slow on medium heat. Make sure you don't break the Johnsonville skins because you'll lose all the Johnsonville juices, right?
That's right. You want to keep all that in there.
Oh, Donnie, he knows. Yeah, all right, everybody. Take a bite. Johnsonville regular brats. I'll tell you what, they make an ice fishing day great.
They do.
And what about Minnesota? You guys like Johnsonville's?
Yeah, Minnesota brats are good in Minnesota.
Not Minnesota brats. Johnsonville brats are good in Minnesota.
Johnsonville brats are good in Minnesota.
Johnsonville, they're so sincerely interested in you becoming the best person you can possibly be.
I started Johnsonville as a temp. When you first start a company, you still don't know much about the company. So when you actually like learn what the job about and how much it means to the company, how much they care for their employees, it's kind of make you want to like, wow, this company you want to be at.
Coming. All right. My buddy Arnold's got one on here, Josh. All right, let's see here. I'm the only Lone Ranger without a bite or a fish today. You know? What do we got here, buddy?
One.
I don't know. That's
still coming. It's a long ways down.
Okay. How deep?
Ooh,
oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh, nice white.
Oh, that is a nice white fish. Now, you guys from Minnesota, you don't have a lot of whitefish over there, do you?
No.
Have you tried these?
I have. Smoked. Nice eating.
Ooh, Jeff's turn now.
There.
All right, Jeff, way to go there, buddy.
Seems decent.
Okay.
Best fish I've had all day.
All right. Let's see here, buddy. How deep are you fishing?
About 45.
About 45
45.
feet. So this could be anything.
Oh, there he is. Oh, nice brown.
Let's see, Josh.
Nice
Let's
brown.
see, buddy. Oh, a nice brownie.
All right.
There we go.
Way to go.
Hold him up there, Jeff. And
Josh can hold it.
I was just
Nice
wondering, Josh, you know, I put a Kastmaster on.
Yep.
Is mine, we're using the same size,
Yep.
right?
Yep, 3/8 ounce. A lot of times in this deeper water, you want it a little heavier to get down and cut the current.
And a mark's good, too, on your Humminbird,
does.
too, you know?
Yep.
And where was that one, Jeff? Was he on the bottom?
He was on the bottom and he came chasing up and I just kept reeling and he just came up and smacked it.
That's
Awesome.
fun, too. When you get them to chase like that and you reel up real fast and they come up a little bit faster and smack it, that's exciting, isn't it?
That is.
Yeah. Now, it's been a fun day so far. You know that, buddy?
Yeah, nice mixed bag today. I mean, we're not catching a ton of fish, but we're catching a good mixed species bag of them.
Hey, folks, it's time now to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2022 Fishing Contest. Russell Schumacher of Marathon caught this 29-inch walleye on Lake Minocqua on a waxworm. Chelsea Ostermeyer of Clear Lake, Iowa caught this 17-inch crappie on a Floyd County pond on a red spike. Heather Burke of Sheboygan caught this 21-inch largemouth on Long Lake on a tip-up. Kevin Schlegelmilch of Hudson, Wisconsin caught this 32-inch northern on Chapman Lake on a tip-up. And this week's kids winners are Rose Visger of Arlington caught this 39-inch pike on the Minong flowage on a sucker, and Elliot Moen of Duluth, Minnesota caught this 30-inch walleye on Lake of the Woods on a chub.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this deal. Save $15 on the new Old Timer Lithium Ion Fillet Knife on sale for $69.99.
What's the difference between a good net and a great net? Simple. It's all in the features. Fortis nets by Clam Outdoors are tough, safe on fish, easy to use, and a telescoping handle. Learn more about Fortis nets at clamoutdoors.com.
On that 2-inch hyper hammer, look at that. This bait has 3 super unique features. The built-in glass rattle. It's a play off the Google Eye Jig series that's been phenomenal for open water walleyes, incorporating it now in a jigging minnow for ice fishing and open water. The brass slider, which is the hammer in the middle that slides back and forth, so you have a glass rattle and a hammer pin going back and forth, making 2 different types of unique noises. And then the third feature, which is the most unique, is a soft tail that rotates up and down to give it 2 different types of actions. And again, you can change out that tail to a whole bunch of different colors.
Oh, your reel freeze up? All right, we're hand lining. Oh, there we go. Got him.
Coming, guys. What do we got? What do we got?
Nice whitefish. Nice whitey.
Another whitey.
Way to go.
Arnold, did Arnold lose something big over there before, Josh?
Yeah, I didn't make it over there in time, but yeah, apparently he lost a really nice one right at the hole.
Could have been a Laker?
Could have been a Laker, or maybe even a really big brown.
Dawson, are you having a good time today, buddy?
Yes, I am. That's for sure.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, this one was kind of fun, Josh.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, you heard me over there say I missed him. And
I did.
I got him come back.
He didn't learn his lesson the first time, huh?
Well, thank God there's a dumb one here somewhere. Once in a while.
No wonder I can't catch a fish.
again?
All I do is come over and watch you guys catch fish.
Yeah, well,
Not
it's
a bad
kinda
one.
fun. No.
Could you pickle whitefish, you guys, do you think? Like we do herring, I wonder?
I don't see why you couldn't.
I mean, it's awful good smoked, you know.
Oh yeah, it's really good smoke.
Yeah, I would think you
Why not?
could.
Got one, John?
They're pretty hot. We don't have to film any more whitefish. We've caught plenty of those, you know.
Well, hopefully it's not a whitefish.
Well, they're fun too, you know.
No, they are. I do enjoy catching whitefish.
Ooh, what do you
Get the
got
Humminbird
here,
out of the
buddy?
way here. I moved a little shallower in about 50, which is the base of the break, and I was actually on my phone, I hate to admit it, and this thing just came up and
What do
slammed
we
me.
got there?
Nice splake.
Yeah, that's a pretty fish.
Yeah.
And again, that's a cross between a lake trout?
Lake trout and a brook trout. They got to be 15 inches out here to keep, and that one's probably about 17.
Cool. I'm starting to mark fish too, and I'm over in 28 feet. So
Oh, you are starting to mark them?
I'm trying for a brown trout. You know?
Yeah, yep. Generally, they are shallow like that.
Josh Teigen guides Chequamegon Bay on a year-round basis. For more information, give Josh a call. That phone number is 715-813-0575. 813-0575.
Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. This week, save $20 on a Daiwa bait casting reel on sale for $79.99 and 20% off the beef fishing tackle jigs and lures on sale starting at $303.
The top features for the fishermen are large casting decks that we have on board the boat. We also have the highest end electronics available to the fishermen that he would really appreciate, as well as the air ride seating, things like that, that really make your day on the water comfortable. Tons of room for your graphs, large live wells, bait tanks. Everything is easily accessible.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this. So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps? Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set? Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin. For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333. Josh, that was a neat experience for our Minnesota guys who've never been on the Great Lakes before ice fishing. But that's what folks that fish with you can expect. If you want to come out and catch a bunch of fish, have a lot of fun, and fish that you can take home and eat.
That's the big thing. Yeah, you can take fish home, different experience, catch a lot of different species, and you never know what you're going to hook into.
Well, that's a good time. Probably the next time I see you will be open water.
Probably.
All right. Hey, folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know where we're going to fish yet. We will find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.